G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to The Walking Dead in 7 Days to Die, where we have learned some pretty harsh lessons in the last couple of days, realizing that I have very little chance of surviving unless everything goes well for me, especially with Blood Moon Hordes. With the maximum amount of zombies we're dealing with right now, and how hard they hit, and how hard it is to get a decent scon on their head, things just aren't really going my way, so I really got to pull out all of the stops and try my best to get everything working for me, which is what I want to do today. I've already lined myself up with all the things that I currently have to make both the lever action rifle and the cigar. I need a bunch more plant fibers. I can get that pretty easily though. I also need a fair bit more steel, some more duct tape, some more springs, and the rifle parts can come from my hunting rifle. So we're right on the cusp. We're getting a bunch of good stuff done for me. For the duct tape, I currently have a chemistry station getting plugged away in the workstation, because I can make myself some glue and therefore duct tape even more efficiently than I was before. You're still cranking away, making me all the good stuff in there as well. But I think if I head out, break down some cars to get the springs and whatnot, break down some more happy robots to get some more steel. Maybe, I suppose tomorrow actually is trading potato day, I think. So, got a little bit of time there before I can go and buy some more stuff. But we're right there. We're so close. Hopefully the lever action will be a watershed moment for me. Speaking of watershed though, it's pissing down rain, so let's go get moist. Oh, do you see what I see? Trundling over to my front gates. That's a horde. Alright, well, g'day everyone. I guess I'm gonna have to just deal with you before I can get about doing my errands. Look, you know, this is the problem. I try to be an adult. I try to like, take good care of all the things I have and make sure I'm going through all the appropriate steps. But then, right when you least expect it, all of these blighters show up and they come in my courtyard because my door's been broken down. Alright, well, nothing for it then, I suppose. There's a dingo and a cactus over there. I'm sure there's a joke involved with that. Oh, well, let's get our blood pumping and get these Muppets' bloods oozing. Oh, it's good. The steel spear is lovely. It's just hard yakka though. Got a little frothy after this. I don't like that there's currently a couple of Muppets inside my house. Ow! Damn it, that was real bold of me and probably pretty ill-advised. Get off me walls, you great budgeriglar! There you go. Budgerigar, not budgeriglar. I'm getting all excited by soldiers breaking down my walls. I'm forgetting how to use actual letters. There we go. The first kind of part of the horde is sorted out. You're definitely gone. I was going to say I should have my XP goggles on for this, and I definitely do. That was a feral Arlene. Focus on her for a moment, because she will start sprinting around if you give her the opportunity to. No loot out of you guys get either? That's a bit stiff. God, they're everywhere. Ah, there we go. There's some loot. I complained too soon. Are you the last one? I think you might have been. Alrighty then. Chuck on the old loot and specs and have a squeeze. A coffee for my hard yakka and a bit of steel. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. Nice. Okay. Well, that did actually give me the next skill point up that I was looking for as well, which I'm saving for the next level of Sex Rex. When I get this cigar going, that's going to open up tier 7 to strength, plus I get better barter with it as well, which means I can spend a point on Sex Rex and get myself some even better stamina regen. Don't want to waste my wrench doing this though, just harvest up a bunch of yone. In fact, no, the knife has the faster harvest rate. Nice. Okay, let's get our sides out and get some plant fibers, then push on for some more steely goodness. Oh, dingo. Dingo, not now. Wait right there. If you could stop. Oh, that's not a good thing to have happen. Reload your weapons before you go outside, Josh. That's a great way to have your entrails used as a flossing machine for his big old canines. Not your best moment, and unfortunately not an uncommon moment for me either. I am still, by the way, I'm a little bit husky, a little bit raspy. I'm still recovering from the big 12-hour charity stream we did the other day. But I couldn't help myself though. I'm having way too much fun in the Walking Dead series. I had to come back and keep on pushing. I want that lever action, I want my horde base, I want everything good coming my way as soon as possible. Just need 3 more plant fibers, which will be you and you. That'll give me 1 excess. Yes, it does. And now cigar. It's going to take just under a minute to make, but that's fine. Whack it on. Don't need you anymore. Thank you for your service, though. That's so good. Okay. Oh, I also need to get myself some more springs. How many springs did I actually need for the lever action? I think it was like, I need 10 more duct tapes. That's fine. Springs, I need 13 more. That's actually a pretty significant amount of springs, which are actually relatively hard to come by. Although I do have a prison full of beds over there. Alright, well I'm here now. I'll break down these cars. Then I'll go and break down all the beds. Beds are made of springs. I need the springs. Doesn't matter what quality they are. They're all the same apparently. My cigar's now done. Before I forget, I'll whip you on. Go into here. Strength. Got the green 7. Lovely dovely. And now max level Sex Rex. Which importantly, the most important thing about that is it gives me killing blows grant 30 stamina. So as long as I kill the zombie, I'll get the stamina buff back, which means I can kill the next zombie and chain it through like that. The spear's not especially heavy on stamina usage anyway, but it's always good to have. It's rewarding me with zombie murder. And when you have a situation like this, what more could you want? Have they punched a hole through me wall already? Oh no, just the outer layer. And they've made pretty good work on the inside layer too. Not gonna take long before they have many access points into my little courtyard out there. Gotta keep on going and securing this place. Only need 2 more springs. There's one just there. I'm running out of open cells, so this should hopefully be enough. Lovely. So I have 30 springs, got all the polymers I need. All I'm missing now is the steel and 10 duct tapes. Also, overnight, I'd made a pretty good effort breaking down some of these stairs. One more night's work, and I should have those stairs gone as well. How's my... 2 more minutes on you, not too shabby. I'll chuck some of this stuff away then we'll see if we can head on out and find ourselves some steel. Because yeah, once the chemistry station's done, that's the glue, and then the duct tape sorted, so we should have our lever action by midday. Back on the old pedal machine again. This time I'll head north, because there's a smiley robot right there ready and waiting for me. Just duck on off, check the garbage while we're here. Nothing in here, I wasn't expecting much anyway. So these give me like... Is it like 5 or maybe like 4 pieces of steel each? I don't think there's a better way to get steel than these things. They seem to be the best kind of hit rate. Those and the street lights. What's that? 22. Need a few more, but it's definitely doable. But yeah, this is fine. What a good way to spend the morning, exploring the town with a smorgasbord of good things waiting for me. I did buy myself a like a salvage harvest candy at some point, didn't I? That might have been a good idea to bring with me on this little venture, but so far it's going relatively okay. And there's no point me doing it super quickly if the chemistry station isn't going to be done until the end of my venture anyway. So this is fine. I'll save that salvage harvest candy for a rainier day. Although I keep doing that, this is the problem with me growing up playing the old school Doom games, is I'm so used to like hoarding all my good stuff, assuming I'll need it later, and just working with like the regular shotgun for everything. Double barrel super shotgun will deal with a cyber demon without too much of a fuss. Why would I waste my BFG ammo or my my salvage harvest candy if I can get away without it? It's all that working efficiently, but kind of modestly, and it often backfires on me. Just gonna target the single light poles rather than the doubles. I'm not sure why, but I feel like the singles have a better strike rate of giving me steel than the doubles do. Even though the steels are made of double the material, they just don't seem to work out that way in practice. I thought that was a feral, but nah, he's fine. Loza, ready for round 2. I'm not. I need a bit more of a nap before I can really live up to your very lofty expectations. Although as thick as Loza is, you can probably understand why she has that. Come on, how many more do I need? 3 more. We're so close. 1, 2. Oh, come on, this could be the moment. 3, there it is. See what I mean? The singulars often give me more than the doublers. Happy bloody days. Got everything I need. I need 10 more duct tapes and we're right as bloody rain. Oh, that's true blue as a cockatoo. How are we looking? I'm back and ready to go. You are ready to go. Easy as. I guess I'll find a new cubicle for my... All the cubicles are too small for my chemistry station. So I guess I just chuck you like over here for the moment then. I can always pick you up and move you later if I need to. There you go. You can have a bunch of that. I'm going to need some bones. Oh! I was going to need to figure out how to make the bloody jump. Like Robert Loxley trying to get on his horse. I don't have the ability for that. Where is... Give me the bones. I should have a bunch of murky waters around this summer as well. I did fill them up last night. There's 1. No, I definitely had more than that. What have I done with them? Where have I put them? This is my biggest problem. Is that there they are there. Is just dealing with me. My muppetry is more of a hindrance than anything else in this game. I was just going to try and make however many glues I actually needed to do the job, but I think in this case, more glue is better than no glue. I've got fluids already, that's fine, so get you cooking away. It's the whole reason I made the bloody chem station. And just like that, actually, I mean, short of a crucible in the forge, I've got all the workstations. I've got my cement mixer, or two cement mixers even. Got a workbench, a forge, chem station. I got the whole bloody lot. We're looking and sitting pretty. Nice. So I need 10 more duct tapes, which is you. Give me all of that. I don't think I have any other glues anywhere around the place, do I? Got one. Bit of a freebie, but none others. But I need some extras to make some more repair kits as well. That's looking pretty dire. Yeah, could definitely use them going forward. Alright, cool. So, what did I tell you? Before midday, we're gonna have our lever action. Here we go. Workbench, lever action. Should be, wait. I was like, what am I missing? Goodbye, hunting rifle. It has been a pleasure to have you straddled between me forefinger and me thumb, but it is time for us to part ways. Before I do though, let's make a quick little note of what kind of damage you were pumping out. 85, yes, you had a magazine size of 1, but 85 damage. If I make this tier 5 lever action and it's not significantly better than the hunting rifle, I'm going to be a little bit frustrated, a little bit upset, but when am I ever not? Anyway, goodbye friend, scrap you, 3 hunting rifle parts. It's a bittersweet moment, that's for sure. Almost 4 minutes to make the lever action though. You better be bloody good. If you're not, well, I'll scrap you too. Apparently I'm scrapping my friends now. Fuck it, you can go on the dumpster. They have managed to make a hole in the wall over there. Not sure why they tunneled through the wall when there was a very open gate right next to them. But hey, zombies aren't really known for their brain power. Oh, that's a lie. Actually, in 7 Days to Die, they all have top-notch master's degrees in structural engineering. But I am very excited for the moment when I actually have this horde base sorted out where, like, the goal is to get rid of the stairs and things and maybe even some of the other ways into my little base over here. So the only way for zombies to get to me is to come down the horde base. Although saying that, I was kind of planning on separating it, but no, I need them to see that as a viable path so that if they do wander around and I'm faffing about in here for some reason, they have to go up to the horde base and come down from a reliable way. Oi! Oh, I don't have my rifle anymore. When I actually need the bloody thing, I don't have it in my hands. That's a bit upsetting. But yeah, if I can make it so that the only way to get to me is through there, then whenever there's a wandering horde like we had before, they'll just come in, go around, go up to the horde base, and I can kill them nice and easily. At least that's the dream. I haven't got the foggiest of an idea of where that Jeffrey's gone. He walked into the tower and I haven't seen him since. He might be up just like frolicking about up in the sun lounge at the top for all I know, but I will find him and I will kill him. Oh, there it is. Oh, please. Please be good. What am I trying to beat? 85. Come on, baby. Give me something good. 86. Just sick as tits on the ball, you are. Oh, well, I mean, I suppose the appeal here is that it's got 6 rounds in the magazine rather than just the single shot. Rounds per minute, it's all kind of the same, so it's doing about the same amount of damage. I suppose it is an upgrade. I suppose it's not as clear-cut as I was hoping it would be. Ooh, I do like the look of you, though. Alright, let's go find someone to break you in. Who's around that wants to cop a big old 308 right through the back of your nostril? Wait on. Missed it. Follow-up shot because it is a lever action. There we go. Ooh, and there we go as well. You know what? There's no reason for me to hang out at home. It's midday and mid-drop. Let's go get that straight away and see what the gods have given us. I'm pretty sure I heard an ibis flapping about behind me. Yeah, I definitely did. There you are. I was trying not to take my eyes off the prize though. I lose sight of the orange plume for a moment and it'll be bloody gone forever. I didn't mark the thing when I saw it either, so who knows where it's coming down. I'll go and grab this, and then I think I need to start focusing on construction materials like cobblestone and concrete, all that kind of stuff. Because if I'm going to get my horde base done and dusted in time for the day 21 horde, I really need to be focusing on it nice and early. It's an unusual thing for me to be doing. I know, normally I'm just like slapping something together in the last 5 minutes as the red moon is rising. That's okay, you know, always time to turn over a new leaf. Who said you can't teach old WOODLE's new tricks? Grab you. All right, what you got for me? I mean, I'm excited about the first aid kit because I've been getting fucked up a lot lately, but you, like, none of that's especially fun. I need to be going with the hard armor just to try and, like, soften a lot of the blows that the zombies do. I'll keep you because you're tier 6, so I can chuck some mods in and get you worth a pretty penny at Trader Potatoes, but the rest of that's just garbage. Oh, this wasn't worth the calories it took to pedal my way out of here. I think I saw a barn I did see a barn. It's a gigantic red building. It's not really easy to be, oh, g'day love. Not really easy to be confused with anything else in this game. So I have a cheeky little, and oh my goodness gracious. Someone must be having a picnic nearby because this place is lousy with ibises coming over to gargle and bloody soften up their lungs with as much bin juice as I can possibly get. Yeah, just want to come over to the barn, grab myself some concrete, some cobblestone, because I know it's a pretty good supply of it over here. There's just so many squawkers about though, it's ridiculous. It's like nesting season for the magpies. There's still a good supply up on the second rung up there as well. And try to remember to grab like the brick pallets too, because they're like a reskin version of the, oh, easy, of the grey brick pallets. So they're a good supply of stone. And just getting bulk stone and turning that into sand is so much easier than going out and digging a bunch of sand out of the ground. I'm exceptionally lazy, so I will do way more work than is necessary to find a way to just slightly cut a corner, rather than just investing the time of doing it properly. If there's an easier way, I'll go the long way to do it. Remember the good old days when these concrete pallets gave you like proper, instantly usable concrete, not the cement powder? That was the golden era. The golden era of building. Took all the hassle out of everything to build your dream castle in no time. But now, oh no, now you have to put in just like the smallest monochrome efforts. Not my kind of gem. Yeah, that one. That's the new brick pallet that just gives you stone. Make sure I grab those two. They're nice and weak and my steel pickaxe slices through it. Happy as. Oh, g'day, bud. Come up to say g'day to me while I'm on a concrete gathering mission. That leave. I need to go to the habit of always reloading. It's like back in the good old days of Call of Duty where, you know, you're rolling with an LMG or something like, oh, I fired like 4 rounds out of my 150 round drum magazine. Better reload it. What are you guys doing back up here again? Oh, because I didn't kill you the first time round. You guys all skedaddled the moment I showed up. And I mean, given what I just did here, that was probably the wise decision. This time around though, you weren't quite as lucky. Almost ransacked the entire joint though. Finally having some decent tools. Just so much better. The dark days of stone tools. The stone age is over. We're getting better. Just because I can, I'm going to quickly just murder you. Can I slap a suppressor on this bad boy? Because if I can, I would like to. It kicks like a mule and it sounds like it won too. Oh, hello. Just, no, that was your shoulder. There we go. Still getting used to some of the hitboxes with the spear, but I think we're right as rain. How much do we get out of that? 1,200 concrete, only 300 cobblestone. That's what I'm more concerned about at the moment, because I'm going to go, like, yeah, wood, cobblestone, concrete to get the most amount of XP I can, but also just because it's better to build with frames, because I do make mistakes relatively often. Where can I get just bulk cobblestone then? I know I can make it, but where can I find it? There's got to be some good ones around here somewhere. Think, Josh, think. Where can you find some? There's one of those kind of like half construction sites there, which does have some things in it, but it wasn't quite as good as I wished it to be way back when. I think it was Mega City where I discovered that place and I was disappointed in that place, so I'll leave it behind this time around. What I was hoping for is like a working stiffs or something. Savage Country, no, that won't have it. Auto Wash, that won't have it. Maybe there's something a little bit more down the track down here. It's also 3 o'clock. Maybe I should have gone for a raid, but there's somewhere sneaky I can raid instead. Maybe I need to just like kind of forget about cobble for the moment, because as soon as I stop looking for it, that's when it shows up. Oh no, there's a working stiff just here. Okay, good. There's no block out the front, so hopefully Past Josh has been doing his job and we can safely assume that this place is now ripe for the raiding. I mean, at least that was a nice, clean, quick death. He was alive one moment and just utterly gone the next. Swap you over for that so I can go and harvest up my compatriot. 1, 2, there we go. Look, would you rather die to me or get torn apart by zombies? If you're gonna have to go out, I know how I'd rather do it. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of Muppets in here that I do have to deal with relatively quickly because I want to spend the time breaking down all these concrete pallets than fighting all the zombies that are waiting for me. I've had the wrong gogs on for a little while now, which is a bit embarrassing. Someone's gurgling. Oh, checking the shelves. There we go. There's a Lozum. It's like we're going grocery shopping. We're picking out the most rotten flesh we possibly can. You know how when you go to like the local supermarket, you grab the bottles of milk from the back of the shelf because they're going to last the most amount of time? This is like the opposite of that. We're deliberately choosing stuff that's well out of date because you know what? It's squishier and more satisfying to poke. Just charging through. Everyone's going to be waking up and there's going to be a nice little conga line coming for me at the front. Just don't want to waste any more time here than I absolutely need to. Oh, one of these days, my pistol will get to the point, even though like I'm expecting the rifle, my pistol will get to the point where I can just splatter noggins from range and not really give it any second thought at all. There's a lot coming for me though. That's fine. Although I wanted to go a bit quicker. Don't get stuck in here, for goodness. I gave you a roadmap. I basically voiced the GPS that would lead you to me, and you still got lost, for goodness sake. I think we're all on our lonesome now, so I can start taking down all the concrete I need. Still a resource gathering mission. What am I gonna need after this though? I have bountiful amounts of concrete. Weirdly, that's not my limit right now. It is the cobblestone. Is it just me or is that like the other way around? Wouldn't you normally get more cobblestone than concrete? Or have I just been exceptionally lucky at finding pallets of concrete all over the place and leaving some of the more lower tier stuff behind? I'm not sure. It's an interesting problem to have, but I'll deal with it as the way I deal with everything else by just closing my eyes and hoping it resolves itself before too long. Couple of grills out of you, and nope, nothing in you. That's fine. I just want you for the iron anyway. In fact, I'll slap on the loot inspects and see what else is around. Not gonna say no to anything extra. I think I've come into this room the wrong way, but I'm not really complaining at all. Loot inspects are still on. Some more forged steel. I mean, I was looking for that this morning, but I'm never gonna turn it down, am I? Always gonna be handy until I find the bloody crucible somewhere eventually. I bloody hope so anyway. Nope, you're all empty too. That's all empty. Someone's been here well before me and stolen all me 10mm sockets. It's always, ooh, fucking how you bloody going, lad. It's always a 10mm that goes missing immediately. Tier 6 Wrenchy boy, that's a real good get. Before it gets too late at night, because it is already 6 PM, I'm gonna quickly just duck up onto the roof and kill whoever's left around here. XP gold's back on. I'm chock-a-bloody block full of all the loot in the world. Don't need that, don't need bones, got plenty of them back home again. One lockpick I might just keep with because lockpicks are few and far between at the moment. Who else is up here? There you go. I was gonna, oh, that's a cop. Hold on, mind the gods. I was gonna say, sure you're dead. That was a clean shot right through your temple. That was right through the bridge of your nose. Ooh, oh, lever action. You know what? I might lock you in the end after all. Oh, sorry. There you go. Look, you're really good. Assuming I can ever figure out how to use you properly. I'm pretty sure this is the POI that has... Yeah, I see you. Is that going to count as a hit or nah? Wait on. There we go. The first one clipped the vents, but the second one definitely got through. I was going to say, this I think is the place that has like a bit of a horde at the end. Sure does. Oh... If only there was penetrating rounds right now, because that would have been too far. You know what? Still pretty satisfied with how it turned out in the end anyway. Lovely dovely. Chuck on your loot and specs and see what we've got for offerings. Ooh. I'm not rolling sledgies, but finding a steal anything is always kind of fun. You're actually worth more as a tier 2 sledgehammer than you would be as parts, so I'll keep you, scrap that, take the rest, and see if we can use our one lockpick to get into this bad boy. Little, pretty productive little raid here. Just came here for the cobblestone and found a bunch of good shit. Oh, baby. And the one lockpick got us in on the first crack as well. Look at that ergonomic grip mod. Don't mind if I do. Some extra time charges. I'm real chock-a-block now. Read you. You'll be worth a bit if I repair you, actually. Some extra ammo. I can't take everything right now, though. Do I have any space in any of you? I do have space in this, actually. Okay, you hold on to that real quick. I'm going to chuck you into here. Modify, whack you in. Thank you very much. I don't need plant fibers right now. I've already done the deed with those. There we go. Okay, we're good. Well, we're kind of good. I gotta fill up the bike because I'm chockers and can't pick up anything else. But I'll empty out my inventory, go and grab the rest of the cobble and the, ew, gross. Scrap the shotgun shells and take the rifle rounds. Grab the rest of like the cobble and whatnot out the back. There's still a whole bunch of working sys boxes I haven't had a peek at yet. I've been too busy murdering everyone. This vending machine is working, which is a, ooh, take you, which is a bit of a boon. I'll take the health bars as well. Got a little bit of cash, not much, but enough to get me through. Rock busters and skull crushers, I've got them at home, that's fine. Always like grabbing especially the health bars whenever I find them. Being able to halve the amount of time a critical injury heals, such a good thing to have, because when you're a galah like me and spend half your time having your beak inverted by anyone with a big old salami stick, then it's not really a great thing to have to sit around for 3 hours to sort out your noggin again. Quickly break all you down. Yeah, there's more concrete here again than there is cobblestone. I feel like that's a bit backwards. Shouldn't concrete be rarer than cobble? Or is that just me? Get all these boxes opened up and ready to go. I've got my loot and specs on. I now have... I've got 2 full stacks of cement on me and I've started onto a 3rd. That's a lot. What have you got? I'll scrap you for the electronics parts. I'll scrap you actually as well. Take the frames. Thank you very much. And work our way through. Ooh. The anvil's a real good get. I'm pretty sure I bought one the other day. I think I needed the bellows. Not sure, but either way, I'll scrap the headlights again, scrap you again, but a tier 3 shove. Not too bad. I'll check the stats on you in a moment after I'm done looting, because time is getting away from me rather quickly. Nothing there, nothing there. Oh, another steel shovel. Interesting. Last but not least, some motor tool parts in there as well. Right. Okay, let's just get out of here then. Before I go, so what are you doing? You're doing 81 for a cost of 20. Oh, we'll do some rounding. 82 for a cost of 20. Nice and easy, right? The steel shovel is doing 82 for a cost of 25, has less mod slots in you, so I can't even get like the extra bonuses I get out of this one by having all the slots filled up, which actually you've got an extra space in you, so I'll quickly grab you out of there, change it over, whack you into this one, modify, in you go. So now even better again. So you're doing 102 for a cost of 17. Yeah, nah, you weren't even close. I'll keep you there to sell, but you were never even in with a shout of that. That was a very successful trip. I am very happy with how that's all turned out. Got my loot and specs on. I don't think these, damn, I don't need paper, Josh, throw that shit away. Ooh, a book. I was about to say, I don't think these things have a chance of giving me books anymore. I think I'm too high a level, but I'll take a bar brawling book. Don't mind if I do. That's an electronics store over there. I think I need to just put the idea of going to a specialized store though. Like, if I need tools, for me, I'd go to Bunnings. But apparently in this, going to Bunnings is a bad idea because it doesn't have any tools anyway. Sticking to like high level POIs with the loot bonus at the end, that's where I'm going to find the things that I need. I'd love an auger, but it might be wishful thinking. You take what I can. I'll have to come back for more in a jiffy. Yeah, that was an unexpectedly good day. And yeah, no, I did already have an anvil. It was worth checking. I've got bellows as well. So all I'm missing now is just the crucible. That's fine. Chuck everything into there that I can. I'll actually just scrap that anvil for the iron. Although, I've come all the way home. Let's chuck in like that. Do I have any extra iron somewhere? I'm pretty sure I do. I'll get you smelting away. I just don't like turning on the forge unless I've got both of these filled up. So I'm taking the most amount of advantage I can. I turn on the forge, but that doesn't actually have a countdown timer on you. So do you not get broken down in the forge anymore? Okay, never mind then. Can I just scrap you? No, I can't do anything with you. You're just a waste of space and a pretty heavy space at that. I'll just keep you in there in case I get an extra forge down the line then, I suppose. Looking pretty good for ammo. How am I actually looking for cobblestone then? Because I've kind of got shit all over the place because my inventory at the moment is just like a bloody snot rag and flu season. It's all over the bloody place. I do want to get rid of all these pylons as well. Maybe tomorrow I'll go and see Tradie. Maybe do a job for him or something like that and just try and get some rewards. Because a slightly higher level pickaxe would be so good. To finish off this, to break down these walls. It's just going to take a long time. Like I could leave the front posts, but like get rid of the ones at the back. Just to give myself some more workable space. Nighttime has now fallen, but that's okay. Chuck you into there. Now that I've actually got some decent weaponry, I'm not quite as afraid to moving around as I once was. I was going to chuck you there. I was going to put down like a proper rideable storage chest, but because everything in here will eventually be moved around, I don't want to put something that's actually kind of valuable down and just get left behind. So you can all go into there. This is going to be like my building supplies box. Got lots of concrete, not a lot of sand, not a lot of stone. But some. I have actually been pretty good about making myself a bunch of concrete, which is all in here. Grab all of you. Do I have any spares around as well? No, I think all my concrete was in that box. But even so, still got like a good almost 2,000 of them. I'll chuck you in this box as well. Got to get all of my materials up and going. Sand is going to be a big problem. There's one guy in my base and I want to shoot him. I really want to shoot him, but if I do, it's going to alert everybody outside the walls that I'm in here. And they'll all come cascading through the bloody cake batter of the walls I've got around here. Holds water like a bloody sieve. Could barely keep a zombie out if it wanted to. I might just go on a quick little murder spree and just kind of like secure the area a bit. There's a lot of scoundrels out here and I don't want to deal with them. Now that I've got that extra anvil, actually, it's probably about the right time to start thinking about making myself a second forge. Purely so I can start smelting in some of this brass and the lead and any extra clay I get and stuff like that. Like, yeah, I've got to make steel and things, but making ammo, and especially AP ammo, is going to be how I survive, really. So what do I need for you? It's still locked behind a book I can't find, but to make AP, so a normal round is 131, and you're what? 251, I think it was? 251. So I need to, oh geez, I need to double my production of gunpowder. I need to double my production of bullet tips. So yeah, I should probably get crafting that right away. Forge your boy. Small stone, clay soil, leather, duct tape, short iron pipes. Okay. So I should have most of that around the place. I'll grab you in the interest of using you in a second anyway. Where's my clay though? That one, short iron pipes. What was the other stuff? Small stone, leather, duct tape. Okay. I mean, the duct tape might be an issue, but we can make that. That's fine. Get that forge on the go, craft it up, chuck everything back away again. At some point, one day, I promise you, one day, who knows when, but one day I will sort out my inventory after I've done all this stuff and can build myself like a wall of storage and label it all and stuff. For the moment, it's just a big box of gubs and I hope I can figure out how things go. Extra forge will go there. I kind of wish I moved it further back. Actually, that's a good point. I should place the forge where I want it to go now, because once it's got material smelted into it, getting it out again, pain in the dick hole. But with that, the forge is now in there, back up against the wall. So tomorrow, I think today, or day 16 was Trader Potato Day, so tomorrow I'll go and see the trader, see what he's got to offer me, and potentially take a job for him. I've been trying to avoid just like spamming trader quests because they're so overpowered, and there wasn't a trader in The Walking Dead, at least not that comes to mind for me. So just like organically trying to explore the city as you do and find what's around. But I still need to figure out what he's got to sell me and what I can take advantage of from his stores. So tomorrow, I'll go and see at least Trader Red to get a job from him. I'm not sure I'll go and do like the big round to go and see all the other traders as well. Without the power of dinosaurs, that's just too much peddling and I'm way too fat lazy to get that going for me. Yeah. We'll go shopping. We'll go shopping and see if we can find some bellows, a better pickaxe maybe, or just things that might make my life a little bit better. But I'll have to do that in the next episode because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If y'all like to, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.